how do we use themes and skin in ASP.NET pages. So first I'll explain what is themes and skin. So we have CSS as a style sheets and giving styling for the HTML elements of your web page. Similarly, we have for server controls the server side themes and skin, which you can use to style your server side ASP.NET controls. So it is browser independent, just like your server controls are there. They are not dependent upon the browser. So that is one advantage you get here. It executes at server side instead of having a compatibility issue as at client side browser, unlike your CSS for HTML elements. So let's get started. What I'll show you here is I have created my application here. One web application is there, themes and skin, and I have kept few images here. If you can look at here, few images are there, and these images I have put in my web page ASPX page here. If you look into the design, these 4 images I have kept here from those images folder. So I want to give a style, themes and skin for this page, these images. So what is an advantage you get is you don't have to go to each and every images and specify the styling in the markup languages. You may not have a consistency across these images when you give styling, similar styling to all these controls. So for that purpose we go for this themes and skin. So I'll add here in my web application, in your website here, add new item, and you'll find somewhere in skin file here. The extension of this file is .skin. You can have any name to this. I'll just give it here, let's suppose my skin dot skin, the file name. You can have any logical name to this. As soon as you add this, it will pop up a message asking you that you want to save this skin file in this app_themes folder. This is a special folder which you use for globally keeping this themes and skin file over this. So it automatically reads from here in your pages. So go for yes. App_themes folder is created, and under that you can see one folder is there, my skin, and your file my skin. You can have n number of skin here under this folder name, and all can be referred with the help of this common group name of this as per this folder. So you can have like blue skin, red skin, as many skin files you want, you can create it here. All can be referred in the pages with this my skin name. So if you look into this file, you can see here there is one sample given over here as a which is a commented out. What I do is I just create all the style for this image, and the markup is generated, and I copy this markup over there. So if you go to the property of this, so I'll give border width here 20, border style, let's suppose inset, border color, let's say red. So you can see some style I have taken, and because of this your markup will be generated here. The markup is here. I just use this markup generated from here. I'll cut from here and put it in my skin file. So I'll go to the skin file here, and we don't have to give images here because it is not a common. I remove this and put it here, all the styling. I'll just cut from here. Do not keep it inside the comment, it should be outside this, otherwise it won't be taken. Now we have to link this skin file in my page here. So what you have to do is we have to go to the page, and there is a page directive. You specify here one parameter, that is themes. It will automatically show you what are the themes you have in that folder. You can just load it. As soon as you give this, and if you browse this here, you can see that you can see this border and style has come to all these images. Now if you want to give a common width and height also to that, so no need to go to each images. What you can do is you can just go to a skin file and just give this height and width also. Cut from here and paste it here. It's required by all the images at once. So there is an advantage of this using this themes. You can share the style for the server controls. Now one more thing is let's suppose you want that few images, right, should have some one skin like red skin, and few images should have some blue skin. That can be done just with the help of this skin ID. You can see here it's given in this comment also. So what I'll do is I'll just duplicate this code for specifying this skin for the image, and I'll just make few changes. This is red and this. Now how it will understand which one to use where. So we'll just give it here one skin ID parameter. So say here S1 skin ID S2. So S1 is for red, S2 is for blue. Let us put it here. So I want this first two images to use S1 skin 1. So there is a parameter here, skin ID is equal to, you can look at here, it shows automatically. Image 2 S1. Save it and then refresh it. So you can see first two has taken skin S1 and last two has taken skin S2, that is blue. Another point I would like to discuss here is let's suppose you have many pages and you want to apply this skin to all those pages. So instead of going to each page and linking it here, you can do it globally also. So I'll just remove from here, and global linking of these themes is done from this web.config file. And you can just go to this config file, and under the system web you can specify using pages, and then there is a theme here, and you can specify here what is your theme, my skin. That's all. Save it and refresh. Right, still it works. Then in case if you want to specify this particular theme at runtime through the coding, so what you can do is you can go to the page here, and then remember themes is specified not during the load, it should be there during the initialization phase, because we are structuring the page with the style. So I'll just copy this and specify pre-init, which is an event during initialization phase, and there I can get this dot theme is equal to my skin. You should not specify this dynamic linking of this theme during the loading phase. It should be before that stage, otherwise you will get an exception. So I'll just build this itself you get this output. That means through code also you can specify. So you can specify at page level, you can specify globally in web.config, and dynamically also you can specify using C# code during the initialization phase of the page. So I hope it is clear how to use this themes and skin for our ASP.NET controls and pages. That's it for the videos. Thank you for watching.